Bad, it's on the wrong mic. Wait, huh? No, that's that. Input. That better?
Yeah, much.
Alright.
I killed them all. Every last one of them.
Hell yeah!
It's literally just a fucking bloodbath.
For real. You don't want to sell me death sticks. Sure, I'll take that. So uncivilized.
Execute Order 66.
I hear a car. Hey, it's Princess Leia.
Fine shit.
Hey, hey, honey. I thought. Hey, no.
Uh-oh, another one. Youch!
Yeah, get out of that car. Get out of
Shit.
that car. Ah! This is why. Oh my god, I'm 5 HP Rex.
My kids.
Oh, he stopped his car. He's gonna snipe me.
Oh! 165?
210 on his car.
He's so low.
Han Solo, get it?
Did you get your finish back here?
No.
Alright. Let's go kill the
I
non-Star
don't
Wars
think so.
skin.
He was a Star Wars skin.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was the skin you're wearing.
He's a crew pass.
Huh? What? Ow!
See? Crew pass. Or...
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I got 2 kills. I forgot about that. Yeah, the fuckhead's above us.
yeah. Well, we're replenished, so he's donezo. Oh, throw this guy.
Oh, we're in no build now?
Yeah.
Honestly, good.
I just figured. I can play no build, and you're better at no build, so... Oh!
Oh, shit.
He was on top of the building. He's finishing.
Of course he is.
I didn't see him. He went down the back side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit. Good shit. Weirdo just fucking ripped that finish.
He's so stupid.
Enhanced
your card?
reboot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
It's 1,000. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. I don't even have that much gold.
May the force be with you.
Sorry, they're still spectating me.
Nice little emote with a star.
Little storm camping. Back to full HP. That's OP, yeah.
I didn't think that would work. Smart. Oh, do you have the Republican penetrator?
What?
Your pickaxe.
Probably. I don't use any of them.
Go, 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 go,
Oh
go.
shit! Oh shit! Kill the
Ray!
Jedi. Oh, I'm
I
dead!
have a pistol. I only have a pistol.
Oh! Oh! This is why I hate driving.
Alright, I got guns. Kinda.
Come here.
Where are you? There's a lightsaber behind me. On the hill.
Yeah.
60.
Ah!
There's.
Yep, just get up. Get the fuck out of here.
No!
Do not let them blow the fucking car out.
Go! Go! Damn!
You said fuck you, Fluff. Hit him with your car.
The little jelly cat just got fucked up. No! Damn it. I mean, who parks a ledge there?
For real though, who in their right mind?
Did that really stop?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did you disconnect or something?
No, I was dropping the stuff and it just like
That's odd.
stopped the reboot. There's also a shotgun behind me. Oh no, that's the good one. Here's
So uncivilized.
Yeah, let's get to the.
Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to get picked up. You're like, scoop! Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh,
Oh,
right there.
I think that heals you.
Yeah, it does. That's what. There was one on the other hill that I was looking. Oh, only one. I'm going up there. So uncivilized.
It's only HP.
There's chest. You good?
Yeah, I was just seeing how fast it is.
Oh. Okay. I was like, damn, you just got rolled up on?
I guess I should pick up a second medkit. Why not?
Oh, it's like the body that Luke lays in to stay from the warm.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Uh-oh. You just, like, there's nothing you can... I don't wanna... My goodness. We're almost there. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
They're both low! One shot! Did you fall down the mountain?
Yeah.
Damn.
In the truck.
He's literally one shot. Well, he's got overshield now. He's probably rezzing his teammate I knocked one.
I didn't know I could run up this. Bro, what the fuck?
I don't know how he healed so fast. I knocked the one and the other one was so low.
Fuck, I'm so bad.
I can't believe the car fell down the mountain.
I know.
100 V-Bucks!
I didn't get fucking V-Bucks.
Higher level.
Damn it.
These level 8 guys, man. I'm telling you. These level 8 guys.
Oh my gosh. Jam loops update. Who gives a fuck? I didn't notice that actually. It's nice. It'll you can pick which instrument you want to be if you're like it'll be out in front of you and you walk through the circle. I'll show you. I got my license.
I think mine should be charged. I haven't looked though. So uncivilized. Why won't mine charge?
That's what I was dealing with mine, so I had to get a different charger. Because I made sure, like, I went into the battery and looked at the little connectors to make sure that the battery was connecting, and it still wouldn't work. So I had to grab a different charger. I was using a Nintendo Switch, and it needs a 5-volt charger. Ooh. Oh. Huh? Did you see the videos of Ethan with the lightsaber, like, being suspicious with it?
Yeah, I have a video like that. Mine has like the blaster mode, and there's like a white blaster, and it looks like it's just shooting calm.
Oh god.
And Finn was over, and I just started nutting everywhere.
Nice.
And it was like 4 in the morning, just laying on my top bunk. I just bust out my lightsaber. Oh, let's go to the POI over here. I didn't realize there was one over here.
Sorry, I was too busy stroking my saber.
I was putting on my Apple Watch. I was not at my setup. Holy fucking a lot of people. Can you drive that?
No, I wish.
Oh my god. Literally, people are everywhere.
Is there a X-Wing over here? What is that? Just a landing pad for no fucking reason?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that kind of sucks. Like, alright.
What the fuck is this pickaxe? I did not put this pickaxe on. God damn it, where's my fucking Imperial spoon? I was actually like 5 tiers off Vader.
You didn't get Vader?
No, I was so close. I have everything but Vader. And the Imperial spoon.
You don't have the Imperial spoon?
No.
Shit, dude.
I I don't know why. I might get the Yoda. I like the Yoda pick. Yoda's cane.
Yeah.
Oh, there's quests.
Dude, he's one shot. He's gonna revive his teammate. Come here, quick. He's reviving. He purple skin. Okay, he canceled. He's waiting right here behind this corner.
Yep.
He's healing.
I didn't have a shotgun.
No way.
He's 20 HP. That's my bad.
Oh,
I was
good.
exploring.
Fine.
That area
You
is
can
so.
always go. Since I have supporter creator code, I can go into a match with no people in it to explore.
Oh, custom.
Yeah.
No. No. How much is Yoda? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize Yoda came with the pickaxe. Ooh. Kinda want these Crocs in real life.
The Star Wars ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Do they make them in real life?
Probably. I don't know, actually. Good question.
Did you get the Baskar umbrella?
I think so. What's it called?
Baskar umbrella.
No, it looks as though I didn't. That sucks. Fuck.
Oh, I have Mandalorian.
Nice.
I didn't know that. I have like 3 accounts I play on, and all my skins I just get mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look for a Star Wars emote. Can I just search Star Wars?
Yep. That's what I do.
Yeah, I have Vader's walk.
Hell yeah.
I literally have everything for Vader except him and the spoon. Because I have the contrail.
Yeah. My clothes. I even got Moff Gideon. I think I had to buy him, and I don't know why I did that.
He's the right?
Yeah.
He's only in the movies for like.
Oh my god, it's Moff Gideon right in front of me! What the fuck? Oh my god! The timing of that is crazy!
He's only like in 3 scenes, right?
Yeah, to be honest, he's like the villain of Mandalorian, and he's in like maybe, I don't know.
He's not a villain in the movie, is he? I don't remember
No,
him
he's
being
not.
one
He's
at least.
not in any of the movies. No.
I thought he is.
No, not yet.
Am I thinking of the wrong people? Person?
Yeah. Must be.
I'm
It's the guy from
not at-
Mandalorian that has the dark saber.
not at.
You're cutting out bad.
Yeah. I wasn't at my setup. My mom got me. She went to Mexican place last night, and they have like sugar cane in their Coca-Cola, and it's really good.
Yeah. Fucking tariff soda.
Tariff soda. What's his medallion do?
No fucking clue.
Okay. Does he drop a saber?
Uh-huh.
Push, pull, choke.
Like saber throw. But
Oh, like Zolva.
he doesn't die, he just kind of kneels and says impressive, and then a portal shows up.
I saw 2 people in here.
Shit, I meant telling me the TIE fighter, but I was taking a bite of food.
No, you're good.
Yeah, they remove wall jumping and roll.
Yeah, I know.
No, they're stealing the fucking TIE fighter! You bastard! Fine.
That's okay. We get Vader. Well, fucking Vader's chasing me down.
Oh.
Did they kill you?
I think it was his teammate inside here. Yep. He's right here.
So
We're
funny
together
story.
now.
I have Vader chasing me.
Yep, that usually happens to me.
Is he on you?
Kind of, but not directly.
Okay.
Okay, now he is. No, please don't. Kill his ass.
I couldn't get a shot on.
That ship seems to be dead though. It's low. What?
Damn! I can't do anything there! That's so unlucky. That was just a shitty light drop.
Yeah, I should have rendered right on what I was being.
Speak of mock idiot.
That's funny. It's always like the people I see in the lobby end up right by me.
They weren't that good. That's so annoying.
No.
Why is it Samurai Vader?
Oh.
Hot.
There's
The Samurai.
clone trooper NPCs too, just like standing in the middle of the road, and they're not bad, but they like. I'm not gonna kill them.
I kill him. But you can also disguise.
Oh.
This kid's got a crowd on me.
May the force be with you.
There's a Palpatine over there. Oh, I didn't get that one. I have lucid dreams though.
Same.
Me on my way to the kindergarten.
Oh my god.
Like, maybe about to slaughter them all, maybe about to
Yeah.
kidnap them. You know, who knows?
Who knows what?
All right, let's go here. I'm feeling hot drop.
I'm feeling bad for frosted frogs or whatever. Who the fuck goes there?
Frosted frogs?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is frosted?
Flooded frogs. No
Oh.
one ever fucking goes there.
And Lone Wolf Lair?
Like,
I don't know
what?
why. This season's only 5 weeks. I don't know why they didn't just make the whole map Star Wars.
I know. That's exactly my thoughts, and my hope is that each week they'll add a new place. But if not, come on, like the Coruscant, like Jedi Temple with the stairs and everything. Imagine.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't just make like it as big as a reload. Like I would have been fine with that.
Reload.
No, like it's not reload, it's normal, but it's like
Yeah.
a reload size map,
Yeah.
and it's just all Star Wars.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I know how chaotic that would be, but it'd still be fun.
Yeah.
It would-
I would like, even if they don't do, what was it called, Air Royale, I would like them to do, reload with Star Wars ships everywhere. They're gonna be staying.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you stole the ship from me, huh? They're shooting people gliding in. Damn.
That's what I did.
It's like cops spawn camping at KFC, dude. What the hell?
And that's like ice sitting outside Home Depot. Oh, there's a launch pad. On my way! Do you think this porta potty takes me in?
I fucking hope so. Hey, listen, kid, I'm in the first order base by myself, alright? I'm fucking scared. I'm in for the money. No!
Fucking
no.
goddamn it! I was right under it too. They
Shot him
crashed
down.
it.
I shot him down. I'm waiting for it to recharge. Do you want to get over here?
I'm taking it. God damn it, I thought that was Peter Griffin. Alright, let's go kill him.
Hop on. Oh, wait, yeah.
I'll lure him out so you can shoot him with the ship. Where do they spawn? Maybe they're already out? There's footsteps over here. Where do these guys spawn?
Down inside the base, probably. Oh, come here, I found him. There's a ship line down.
Jeez. It's a bloodbath over there. I'm trying to kill him. Real kids on me.
Fuck! Not what I wanted to hear right now. Where? Oh. 30. Crack them. Is Phasma chasing it? Okay.
Why does he only target me? That's so annoying.
I know. Ah! Fucking two of them! One's a bitch, but ass pussy, and one of them only is shooting you!
So unlucky. I just like how there's no mobility. Like, why didn't they bring back the Mandalorian jetpack?
I know, they brought back shockwaves, but like they gotta give us one more thing, I feel like.
And the shockwaves, like, are so rare. I've found, like,
That's
2
what I'm
shockwaves.
saying, yeah. And the thing about shockwaves, like, I do love them, don't get me wrong. But I cannot tell you, I have died so many times looking at the fucking ground because I'm shockwaving. Like, oh my god. I'm running up, I'm just gonna go get some water.
Okay. My...
before it crashed.
My game crashed. I went to change this. Oh.
All good.
The skin keeps crashing my game.
Damn.
And like I'm trying to change it and it just keeps crashing.
Oh no.
Alright, hold on. I'm in my skins. The fuck Star Wars. Alright. We got it. Today's best sellers.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing to put up there. Is it still Star Wars shit?
No, I don't really know.
Oh, Bounty Hunter Corin, yeah, I bought her.
Serenity.
Juice WRLD.
Dude, that's so funny because we were just listening to Japanese stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Is there more of the emotes? Where are those?
Yeah, they're really good. I bought the sword one.
Where are they? Oh, found it. Golden Week. The katana presentation.
Yeah, I bought that one.
I like cleansing flame. What the hell? 1-inch punch? Oh my god, who's buying Doberman?
Not me.
Don't lie to me. You already own it, don't you?
I wish, no. I plugged it in the controller so I can just pick it up and walk as slow as I want whenever I want. Roleplay purposes. Han Solo would definitely go here. place where I can go.
A place where Han can go.
The only home he's ever known is the Falcon.
The whip?
Yeah. Dude, there's two fucking VAs on here, no way. Thank God we got some bots in the lobby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm just making noise
Oh, okay.
for no reason. Like the sound bigger.
Yo, this jacuzzi heals you.
What?
Do you think this is true?
No. You can feel like 12 on this bitch. Make the world cool. Yeah, doesn't work. I mean, it kind of gets cloudy in here. What the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Yo, are you on a controller?
Yeah.
Let me grab mine. It looks crazy with your face though. Visual audio. I saw you. Don't look away when I look at you. Oh my god.
Go! Go! Go!
Can you fly? A TIE fighter.
Literally
I can
all the
fly
water over
anything.
here heals you.
That's good.
Yo! Big ass truck.
Frick yeah. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh no. When Samurai Island spawns in, we gotta go there. Alright, here. I'm gonna see if this will work. Hell yeah! Not really, but... I tried, okay. At least it'll protect you.
What's up, brother?
Alright, locate him and ping him for me, will you? Oh, I hit him hard. It's not hard enough. Woo! I hate how, like, shitty these things are in terms of HP.
They're like so clunky too.
Yeah, they are.
I fell off.
Yep, I know. Steal a bitch's whip,
Nice finish.
then hop back in mine. My TIE fighter. You can blow it up all you want, kid. But that's only to your own detriment. No, what are you doing? You're dumbass. You're fucking dumbass. See, why is everyone like this? They're just like, oh, I need a kill. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck! I always die like that! I fucking hate this game. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. They're just like, shoot anything that lives. I don't understand. Like, you'll stand in front of someone emoting and they'll still kill you.
Yeah.
It makes me depressed. Fuck you. I'm gonna say the N-word. Oh my god.
Where the fuck the function?
Yeah, now everyone gets to buy that skin.
Alright, I'm gonna get off for a bit.
Alright, let me know if you get back on.
Alright, I will. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
For now.
Yep.
Peace.
I think I might hop on Marvel for a sec. I'm known to be traveled with. That is all you ever need to know. To me, my X-Men. Is there any of the X-Men either? There's Wolverine. Like, come on now. Yeah, I have a Dr. Pepper somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it. It might be in my coat pocket, because I've had it in my coat. I always hate it when none of my favorite streamers are live. Like, I don't like streamers who just sit there and they're like, I don't know, like Clicks in Somerset, you know? Tryhards that just sit there and never talk to the stream. All they do is like try hard. I guess specifically Somerset. I like people like Ninja, who one, make a big deal out of everything because it's entertaining, and two, why would Flats be playing Overwatch instead of Marvel? Oh my gosh.
And they stay sour. Where to? I forgot who is in the guild. I just know Michael Wave.
And they'll handle all this stuff.
I got too many viewers, so I can't recognize who is who.
Gunsmoke time.
Not a bad idea.
Girls front line. That actually looks really good.
I think Mr. Beast is something like that for YouTube. Well, yeah, that's a different empire you got going on there.
Cool. Yeah, we'll take that, I guess.
Just learn Mandarin.
English or
Oh, yeah,
Spanish?
Just learn Mandarin.
Oh, I thought that was a girl. It's a guy. Yikes.
Six minus 3 times 2 minus 1. So let's see. You do the times table
I'm gonna
first.
go
So
put my
it'd be
Star Wars shirt.
6 minus 6 minus 1.
I'm playing
So it'd
Marvel
end
on
up
Star
being
Wars, and
negative
that's
1.
cringe, bro.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. My brain may not be awake right now. Dad joke of the day. I saw a snake that was 3.14 meters long. I think it was I didn't get to see I think it was a python. That's funny. I like that. Hey, Turbo Toast, look at my lovely flower crown. Thank you for that.
Which is a little different.
That was very kind. Oh, Turbo Toast, you get zapped. Zap, 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 zap. Who has a cooler heel, Kylo or Count Dooku? Ooh. I think I like Kylo Ren more than Count Dooku, but Count Dooku's heel is pretty cool. Like the curve in the handle, making it more like a fencing style. It's pretty fun. Hello there, Papa Palp. All hail the Empire. All hail the Empire. Is it 5? Okay, I believe you. Maybe my math brain isn't thinking right now. Okay. What time is it in your country? Right now it is 10:26 a.m. in my country. Dooku had class. Dooku definitely had class. Yeah, Dooku was great. Mark, I don't know if you could tell, I was planning on doing a live today, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna sit in front of my shelf like Mark Kenobi does. Whew, excuse me. What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Water. That's great. Thoughts on Ventress or the Night Sisters in general? I think they're pretty cool. I like the Night Sisters.
I don't.
Hey, but I wasn't sure. Love it. Big fan of the nerd shelf, right? I got my big nerd shelf over here. Let's see, I got Mando, and right there, that's Daredevil, Stormtrooper, Anakin Podracer.
Programs. What's the great why that can capture our heart that then works itself out in some place? And so someone gave me a book called the Purpose-Driven Youth Ministry. And I was like, that's definitely not mine. Let me understand how to drive this youth ministry with purpose. And I remember as I read through this book, he did something wild. He started not with youth games and programs. He started with what's called the Great Commandment and the Great Commission. He started with the words of Jesus. And he said, if we're going to build a youth ministry that's about Jesus, let's start with the word of Jesus. And so he started gathering principles from the words of Jesus. So we're going to put these up here. He gave us Matthew 22, which I read to you guys. Matthew 22. Jesus was asked, what's the greatest commandment? What's the greatest thing God wants from us? And Jesus said, I want you to love.
It sure is a long way from Yancey Street.
I want you to love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and all your mind.
Trouble has arrived.
And he called that worship. Grace is program to say that you do what we're meant to live for. We're know the God's name. Not just know facts about him, but about him, perfection before him, for the mind and the heart. Love God and enjoy God. That's what worship is. Worship is seeing the worth of something, valuing, celebrating it, enjoying it, that we were made for worship. Like Paul told us, Colossians, all things are made by Jesus. For Jesus, the Son of God. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. He says this is the first and greatest commandment. But then Jesus couldn't separate it from the second one. He's asked, what's the greatest? He's like, I got to give you two because they're so tightly bound together. And the second is like it. It's related to it. It's close to it. You shall love your neighbor. How refreshing. On those two commandments depend all the law. Doug Fields, who lived in
Spider-Man's going right.
And we looked at this a lot in 1 John. That, beloved, let us love for one another, because love is from God. To know the love of God and be loved by God becomes love for other people. Love of the Father becomes love of the children. It's a very natural expression. And Jesus said this. Hey, I want you to love God, and the second is right there next to it. You start to love other people. And then he called it service because as you look through the New Testament, love for others always steps down into the very practical. We saw it in 1 John, you see it in James, the book written by Jesus' brother.
Bro!
It becomes meeting the needs of those who are in need. That if I see a deficiency in you and I have the resources to serve, I'm going to bring you consideration to you and to be able to God. So he said, hey, ministries should have leadership.
With the amazing...
And then he went to the Great Commission in Matthew 28. This is before Jesus ascended into heaven. He looked at his disciples and he gave them marching orders. This is what I want you to do. And as he got into the Great Commission, Jesus said to them, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Which, let me pause there, is an insane thing to say unless it's true. And this is who Jesus saw himself to be. I'm the person with all of the authority in heaven and on earth. He's the risen king of the God. That's how he saw himself. And he says, I got this all. Therefore, and he gave us some commands. Go and make disciples.
Your powers are mine!
I don't want you to just become this little club. I want you to get out there. I want you to mobilize. I brought a message that God so loved the world, he gave his son that whoever believes in him and perish but have life. I came to have life, and this message isn't just meant to be locked up in an ethnic group or social group. It's meant to explode into every nation, every tribe, all people. So I want you to go and spread the good news, the euangelion is what that is in Greek. You is good and angelos. Angelon is message. Tell the good message that the king has come. He's made a way to connect to God again. And so evangelism, spreading the good news, the grace of God available in the personal work of Jesus, is meant to be a hallmark of ministry. And then he says, go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Can you go Strange or Hulk?
Baptism means a number of things. We're going to talk about that in a couple weeks as we talk about church. But one of the things baptism is, it's a symbol of entrance into the community of God. That Jesus doesn't just
nothing can counter Spider-Man. We lost already.
Yes, they
can. Into the family of God and knits you together with God as the Father and one another as brothers and sisters. And so he says baptism is a connection into the community. The community of the triune Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and all those who said yes to his offer of grace. But it's not just building some friendships. Part of this baptizing and being made a disciple is teaching them to observe all that I commanded you. There's an educational element that I'm teaching, but it's so that they'll observe it, so they'll do it. It's education with an action orientation.
The battle starts in 5.
Jesus called his followers disciples. He called this discipleship because a disciple is somebody that is learning something with the intent to apply what they're learning. It's lab, not just classroom. And so I read this book and he said these 5 principles are being prescribed or working out prescriptively in the greatest commandment and the Great Commission. And I thought that makes a lot of sense. And he said, so you should build your ministry off of that. And so we did that as a youth ministry, and I remember we started with the 5 students that I had. I said, these are the 5 principles of our ministry. I grew the ministry to 1 kid, made some adjustments, and then we began to grow. 10 kids, 20, 50, 100, and this ministry began to blast off as it was built on these important principles of evangelism, community, discipleship, service, and worship. I pull up this slide because I was teaching this to my daughter Sparrow yesterday just to see if it made sense, and she said, hey, those 5 principles are kind of like pillars of a building. Can I draw some pillars? And I said, yes. And so she drew these pillars and then drew all the colors and put church at the top. And then I forgot it was on there and I sent it to our production team with Sparrow's drawing on it. And then Jacob took it and made it into this kind of organized drawing. And so I didn't really intend to have this slide at all. But it was just, it's kind of a show and tell of a collab with my daughter Sparrow and Jacob on our team of the pillars of a house, right? That's the idea, right? So I thought, okay, that's all well and good. But then years later, we were sent out here to plant a church. And I realized, okay, like all good church planters, let me go read the facts. Because it's about the launch, the birth of the church.
this dumbass.
How do we apply that to the Hebrew church? And so I have all of those but as I started reading Acts chapter 2, Peter preached the gospel on the day that
Spidey
Jesus
behind.
arrived. And after he preached it, in verse 21, it says, those who received his word were baptized. And there were added that day about 3,000. So they had organized, it was kind of an impromptu, large gathering of people. He proclaimed the good news of Jesus. And what happened? Evangelism.
Everyone report.
As he proclaimed the gospel, 3,000 people said yes to Jesus and joined their church that day. The early church was a mega church on day one. It's very controversial, very crazy, but there it was, right? And so I go, wow, that's where they started. But it didn't just like they all signed a card and then left and went their own way. In verse 42, they devoted themselves. And they devoted themselves. That means to movement, strength, and intention towards something. It's not a hat tip, it's a life change.
Everyone report.
And so they devoted
He
themselves
wasn't even helping.
to
I
the
was trying my
apostles'
best.
teaching. There was
Gotcha.
discipleship going on. That the apostles were the official emissaries of Jesus, charged to tell his story and to teach his people. And so these people, when they came to faith in Jesus, they weren't like, oh great, thanks for the get out of hell free card and live their life. They're, no, we want to know more about him. If Jesus is the Son of God, tell us about him. Tell us the stories of him. Tell us what he was like. Tell us what he thought. Tell us how he felt. And tell us what it means to be more and more like him. And they were devoted to the understanding of God's word, how Jesus fulfilled the prophecies of the Old Testament, where he's taking all of history and where it's going. They were devoted to the teaching of the word of God as they lived in the world of God. And so they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, but it wasn't just that they all happened to sit by each other because they were all in the same room. They actually talked to each other. And they were devoted to fellowship. That sounds like community, the same ideas. And to the breaking of bread and the prayers. Breaking of bread is having a meal, and praying, they would pray corporately. But it's interesting, the breaking of bread there, some commentators say, was that just like having dinner? Is that a way to say having meals together? But the breaking of bread was a picture of communion, what Jesus had ordained the church to take part of, because they would make bread without leaven, so it wasn't soft, so you would break it. It was more like a cracker, and Jesus broke it. You remember on the night he was betrayed, said, eat this. This is my body. Do this in remembrance of me. Then he gave him the cup of wine and said, drink this, and this is my blood poured out for the new covenant that binds you with God. Drink this in remembrance of me. So some people see this and go, this wasn't just having dinner together. This was like a holy sacrament of communion, which we'll celebrate in a couple weeks as we talk about baptism and communion. I think there's some truth to that, so I think we'll just put both. You're like, can you even do that? Yeah, of course you can. Like, I got the pen, I can do what I want. And these aren't meant to be separated. That together we're growing in our knowledge and understanding of what it means to be linked with God. And then look what happens as they do it. Awe came upon every soul. That's not a program, that was just a result. As they were spending time together, learning about God and what it is to walk with him, they were being filled with awe. He's awesome. He's worthy of our praise. And many wonders and signs were being done through the apostles. All these kinds of miraculous signs, signals, signposts pointing to who Jesus is were in the offing among the apostles. And all who believed were together, and they had all things in common, which sounds like community, but then he talks about here, they were selling their possessions and belongings and distributing the proceeds to all as any had need. They were serving each other. And day by day, they attended the temple together. Let's worship. Breaking bread in their homes. They received their food with glad and generous hearts, praising God, and having favor with all the people. And the Lord added to their number day by day those who were being saved. It wasn't just prescribed by Jesus, commanded prescriptively. As you look at the way the church grew, descriptively, this is what they were about. Evangelism, community, discipleship, service, and worship. It's like, I think Doug was on something. And it's interesting because I love the way Luke does this. He says it started with the gospel, it ends with it. That as they preached Jesus, they got involved in his community, grew with one another, worshiped together, shared with each other. And we talk about our church like a fire, that if the grace of God is like a fire, warmth for the heart and illumination for the mind, those who are leading the church, we want to be as close to it as possible, as close to the love of Jesus so we can love like him, as close to the truth of Jesus so we can think like him. And as we're close to him, we're not turning our back to the world while we get warm. We got one shoulder open saying, hey, look at this illumination, look at this affection, look at how God is changing us. And as people see us in the warmth, they'll come in from the cold to these streets to be around the fire we're around. And that's what you see happening here. As people saw this vibrant community forming, they say, I went in on that. And so we took these same ideas that we saw prescribed by Jesus, demonstrated by his church, and said, that's what we want to do here. These are the principles that will drive our programs. Now, I'm going to close by showing you some of how we do that in our programs. But let me say this. While these guiding principles do not change, programs do. Proclaiming the gospel and connecting people into the family of Jesus, that's our mission. The events with which we do that can shift. I'll give you an example. Sunday school was a late invention. It was a late invention in Europe because children were in the workforce, except on Sundays, where they would run riot in the streets. And so Christians looked around and said, what are we going to do with these crazy kids? And they said, I know what we'll do. Feed and educate them. And so they would pull them in, and they created the Sunday school to help teach and train and love these deviant children, right? And so I've had some people come that Sunday school is what you grew up with. And so I've had people come because we're people from all 50 states and a bunch of different countries all in here together. And people have come up and said, hey, I noticed you don't have Sunday school. Why do you hate Jesus and God and not do his word? And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I am actually pro Sunday school. It is a wonderful method to educate in places that have a lot of square footage. Because you can have classrooms. Welcome to DC. We have less. And so even on Sunday, we were able to get this building, put you in here. We did kids in here once and stick the kids in the VIP bar. It was a little snug in there. We're like, we need space for kids. And so we were able to get the space a few doors down, but we don't have the space to do Sunday school. And so we do, technically, what the early church was doing. We were meeting in homes. How about that? And so we just kind of switched to having people meet in homes to accomplish some of this, right? Stylistically, some things can change. We're meant to worship, but how do you do it? Only with an organ and a hymn. I don't mind a well-played organ. That organ's tough, but if you can really go for it, it's beautiful. And I love hymns, right? But a hymn to the early community would sound very different than a hymn from Europe. And some people, like David in the Old Testament, worship God to the clanging of cymbals, right? And so there's different instruments we can use, different styles. We have to worship him. And music is the mistress and governess of the human heart, is what Martin Luther said, because by her all the emotions are swayed. Setting the truth of God's word to music is a gift to give people. And so we're going to do that. But the styles will be different. It'll change, right? The New Testament was not written on scrolls. In the Old Testament, that was the means of writing. You would write on scrolls. In the New Testament, the church actually led the way with a cutting-edge technology called a book. We were on the front edge of technology 2,000 years ago, family. We used codices. The New Testament was bound together in books. And so our technology changes and will shift. Some of our techniques change, some of our programs change, but our guiding principles do not. Do you see that? And so I want to look at, we're never going to be married to a method, but we want to use different methods to we're never going to be married to a method, but we want to use different methods to preach the message. And so I just want to show you how we're doing it right now as a church, what we offer to people. So this is like orientation, right? To try to orient you to what it is to live out these principles we see in God's word and how we're attempting to do it here in our community. So let me see if I can get the colors right. I messed it up in the first gathering. Evangelism was red. Okay. Community. Yeah, good so far? I'll take silence as a yes. Thanks, guys. And here's what I want to do. I want to show you how these play out in our different events and programs that we run here as a church. Now, I want to do this. We're going to spend the last few minutes. I'm just going to show you how we're doing it now. And then I'm going to ask you, what's your next step of obedience? Not obedience to me. You're like, I don't know you. I'm not talking about me. Jesus said to live like this, and this is how the early church was built. So I just want to invite you, what's the next step you're going to take? And I want to tell you that now, so that as I'm going through these, you can be evaluating, what will my next step be, okay? So I'm just letting you know, like a good teacher, there's a quiz coming at the end, okay? How am I gonna step in? What's my next step? So what do? Well, we gather on Sundays. Sunday gatherings is the first thing we do. Now, quick, which one do you think this is? Yeah, it's worship, right? We were singing earlier, yeah. But then some of you are like, but wait a minute. Y'all share the gospel every week. Sounds like evangelism. And wait, I just can't help but observe, but you seem to like each other. People are building community. They got friends here. And Ben, we just covered not just 1 John, but 2nd and 3 John as well, teaching us the word of God around here. And you know what? There's hundreds of door holders every week that show up early and clean the streets and open the doors and make a way for us. Are you allowed to do that? Can you do all of them in one event? Heck yeah, we can do whatever we want here. Yeah, and this is all an act of worship. Worship's not really the best to say it's a second principle. It's the thing that binds it all together. Whether you eat or drink or whatever you do all for the glory of God. And so yeah, in a sense, we're microcosming it here, right? In some ways, this looks a bit like Jesus would do this. He would teach his disciples, his 12, in quiet places. Sometimes he would teach his hundreds of disciples. And then sometimes he would gather big crowds on the hillside and preach big sermons to anybody who would hear. The Apostle Paul did this. It's kind of wild. Paul, at one point in the book of Acts, is in a major city, and he rents a facility every week and preaches the gospel and describes that week after week, inviting all kinds of people to come and hear the gospel. And so that's why we do this. We rent this facility week after week and proclaim to anybody who's come the basic principles of who Jesus is and what it is to know him. We just took that straight out of Paul, okay? Straight out of the book of Acts. And so, yeah, we kind of bind it all together here on Sundays. We have something called meetups, and if you haven't been to one of those are things people do, right? And we just said, we're just gonna create some things you can do and places you can go. Why? To help you build community so you can meet some people to do it with. So there are workout meetups, there are running meetups, there's meetups that have no physical exertion at all, other than just, can I get that muffin right here? You know, you can go to a coffee shop, drink, eat stuff. There's crafts, people do kind of make things, sew things, knit things, all kinds of different meetups that we do. Family play days. That's not even programmed. It's just a playground we didn't build. We're gonna go to one and all happen to be there. So you can come, and what's the goal? So you can meet people who are part of your church. Because it's a lonely city, and these are lonely days. We're more isolated as human beings than any human beings in human history. Technology, for all its comforts and opportunities, tends to isolate us from one another. This is our attempt to swim against that current isolation and to forge the community that we desperately need. It's also, just before we tip our cards, a bit of an evangelism tool. Because we know for many of you,
every trick.
You've been touched by the grace of God here. You want to invite your friends, and so you tell a coworker, you should come with me to church. And as soon as they hear the word church, it brings up a lot of ideas, thoughts that they're just like, And so it's a non-starter. You're like, you should come to me, and they're like, yeah. And you go, church, and they go, brr, brr. No, that's never going to happen.
Like
and you realize this is a non-starter. We're going nowhere. So you say, hey, why don't you come with me?
We're on the heels.
The battle starts in
Holler
5,
if you're getting
4,
dove or jumped
3,
or something. I'll try to get
2,
you, alright?
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
All right. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my iceberg. That was a joke. I can joke.
Teddy is out. Healing for my friends. Render me assistance. Get in there. I have many faces. What you need?
She's down. All up.
I am a true team. I have many faces. You are restored. I have many faces. You have my full support. I outnumber you.
Maximum pulse!
Yeah, I screwed up.
They dare to lay hands on me?
Okay, Goose, run it, run it. Get there, hold that, guys.
Get in there. Here's how you shoot! I outnumber you. Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Hey guys, kill it real quick.
Nothing keeps me down for long.
Like you can just shoot it down.
Maximum pulse!
I outnumber you. You are restored.
Us against the world!
Together to victory! I am blind!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Render me assistance.
They hit a checkpoint. Now
Let's reset.
might be a good time to stop them.
Guys.
I have many faces. I'm God. I still need you.
Fuck!
My time to shine. One touch and kill it. Gotta stop that vehicle!
Right. Let your enemies underestimate you. Thank me later. I have many. Here is the cargo we must intercept. The foe is here.
Watch me soar! Co-op
On
time!
my word.
Disappear!
Retreat immediately. The more the merrier. Healing for my friends. Oh, I'm fine. some more?
Only 60 seconds left. Don't give them another inch. Or disappear! Come on, time.
Your powers have merged! Maximum pulse! Pulse cannons and arguments!
Down to 30 seconds.
Heroes don't back down.
I see you working, bro. Appreciate you,
You
buddy.
stop them in their tracks.
I have many
Watch
faces.
me soar!
You are restored.
I suppose that helps.
The final 10 seconds. Keep fighting until you have a winner.
Victory!
I outnumber you.
Here they come now. Step aside. The current score is
Good hold.
0-2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Okay.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
Round 2,
Don't lie
go!
to me. I invented every trick.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I do love a man in uniform.
I feel a little uncomfortable with the way you're looking at me, ma'am.
Alright, let's just get real toxic in the chat real quick.
Get used to it.
Honestly, I'm not so sure about that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh yeah.
You might want to be careful with that right now.
Yeah, we're getting a little spread out here.
I'm right here with healing magic. Invigorating, no?
I have destroyed that troublesome mob.
I have many
Shape in no time.
Your god is suffering. I outnumber you.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I am a true team player. I am more than just a trickster. Ready?
I'm talking all that stuff.
Get that
Hey,
vehicle
I
to
got
its
you down. I got mine. I'm with you.
Yeah, someone focus, Loki.
I have many faces.
Against the world! Disappear!
I got no.
I always come back.
Always so much power. Time to use it.
We gotta make sure we're also really looking out for those onks because they are brutal. Yeah, wait till they're putting them.
I have many faces.
An Ankh. Curious.
Yep.
Not even Dracula himself could stop us now.
Bless the healing arts.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I have many faces. Oh, I'm fine. Quite the more the merrier.
Together to victory!
Draw near. I outnumber you.
The darkness out.
Nothing keeps me down for long.
You got me, well, Groot had me frozen. Good little combo.
Watch me soar!
Probably want to
On my
reset.
word,
Yeah.
retreat immediately. It is prudent to withdraw for the moment.
I know. She's got that splash damage.
Get that vehicle moving again!
The more the merrier.
So cold.
You belong to me!
Let's take this.
The more the merrier.
Disappear!
Cheering for my friends.
Together to victory!
He was
I have
tailed to the
many
top right.
faces.
To the top right, I think.
Enemy come back!
Another unsuspecting foe.
Your powers are mine!
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Always glad to help. I'm everywhere.
Suppose that helped.
Escort this conveyance where it must go.
Us against the world!
That's supposed to be cool. Suck.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, we got like a minute left. We got one more push in us probably.
An Ankh. Smash it.
Get that vehicle
Come back,
moving
Cat.
again.
You're
Only 60 seconds left. Watch me soar!
They are in front of us.
Yep.
Listen. I am Groot! The moon haunts you!
tight spot. We just gotta push this hard. Yeah, we're just trying to walk in. Sorry, guys.
Your powers are mine! The moon haunts you! Give the
the world!
Fucking Moon Knight, damn it!
Final score.
Good try, guys. Good effort.
2-3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Everybody died. We got run over. Wait, how does my Ash still have her bounty? Wait, are they just piecing out before the fights happen? Oh, we're off. Holy shit. Oh, we're online now. We're online now. Just the unlimited snowballs of just shout, 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 shout. Like, I almost out-healed my Kiri that round. Okay, so now I can sell this, and I get 40% ability power, and then I could sell Iron from Dragon Blade impact, damage grants overhaul. Actually, wait, no. Let me just keep that. This actually might be the play. I got a little extra money, but this is fine. Now I got more ability power. So shout should do more damage. The blade should do, or the knife should do more damage. The carnage does more damage, and I'm also still doing decent damage to the Orisa. Although I'd probably sell the Orisa one, the armor damage one, next, and just go all in on carnage and ability power. Because I think next level, well, if we lose this one, we'll get the last power, and I'll grab the one where I can like dash at them while carnaging, and then I can just chase down people and just kill them, two-shot them.
president.
President is spelled President.
Yeah. Just help them in their spawn. 1v5. What are you gonna do? What kind of build are you running? I was running the junk. I was gonna go for the Junker Queen Carnage, and then I saw they had Orisa, so I swapped to the anti-Orisa armor build, and then shout. So I was just getting refreshes on shouts. So their Orisa pushing me into their team was actually an advantage because I'm running double Carnage, ability power, shout refresh. So every time I got a kill, my shout would come back online. So all they had to do was push me into one of their teammates. I double Carnage them, they explode. I get a new shout, everybody gets wounded, get the next kill. Boom, everyone gets another shout, and also has a 50% increased range. And it goes through walls, so my whole team was just juiced, the entire team. That was a fucking... That was a hell of a game. Mars over, by the way, thank you 7 months. Wood Frog with 20. Punk Rock thing. Appreciate it. Seems balanced. There are ways to stop it, but they were not doing that. They were pushing me into their team. What they needed to do was every time I shouted, they needed to kite and push me away, not push me in. But they would constantly push me in. When will Overwatch 2 die? What? I don't think you understand. Overwatch will outlive us all. Shotgun Slaw, thank you for 2 months. Larissa tried to feed you to her team. Little did she know she was feeding her team to you. Well, yeah, exactly. Pretty much. That's exactly what happened. Bro, but your tanking skills are top notch. I quit Overwatch a long time ago. I still enjoy watching you play. I'm kind of washed at this point, but I could literally at any moment just decide, fuck it, I want to go all in again and just start grinding. But I don't know if I ever want to. I kind of enjoy what I do now. I enjoy the playing whatever. I enjoy the little variety sprinkled in. I enjoy a lot of that stuff. It's like more peaceful. It's more calm, you know? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the rush sometimes too, but... I'm waiting for Terraria. Free Pocket Agent thing of Prime. I probably finished Last of Us 2 before that. Not caring about rank is a chill life, to be honest. Well, that's not totally true either. Like, I play a game of ranked, I'm gonna still try my ass off. I still do that every game, even if I'm tilted. But there's a difference between, like, I want to be the best, I want to be top rank, I want to be #1 mentality, and I want to have fun playing rank but still try my best, you know? Surely he'll finish the Minecraft first.
New Airhead Sour Bars. They start sour, and they stay sour. Or true. Airheads have more fun.
What do you get when you combine the power of AI with Azure? More intelligent apps. personalized customer experiences, and streamlined processes, just to name a few. Explore Azure AI. Start creating and experimenting with popular services free for 12 months.
With 19 hotel brands at IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest how you guest. Explore the neighborhood. Or live like a local at Hotel Indigo. Unplug for the day. Or plunge into a long weekend at a Holiday Inn. Take on Miami, Mexico City, Minneapolis, or any Holiday Inn Express destination. Choose from 19 IHG hotel brands and earn points for free nights with IHG One Rewards.
No, that's not whatever.
America. Used car shopping doesn't have to be scary.
I don't want to overpay.
Sure, nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident, but that's nothing to fear.
Show me Carfax.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. You can look now.
I am looking.
Why are you still covering your eyes?
I don't know.
No fear, just Fox. Say, show me at Carfax.com. Yeah, you're still covering your eyes.
No, I'm not.
Hey, it's me, your skin under here, your itchy, flaky scalp. I'm craving relief. New CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care. This breakthrough formula was developed free from common irritants and allergens, with 3 essential ceramides and our unique MIT-free pyrithione zinc. It eliminates up to 100% of visible flakes without disrupting our scalp barrier. Now I'm looking flake-free and our hair is feeling healthy, nourished, and soft. New CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hydrating Hair Care, reinvented with dermatologists.
Family, gotta love the one you got.
Final Destination, Bloodlines, in theaters May 16, rated R.
How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress from Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
At the Memorial Day sale, get a Sealy King bed for a queen price and save up to $700. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
Launch the Slayer. All the power of hell, cowering of one man.
Recently, a big mental conundrum. Big one. My taste buds flipped on their head again. I started liking a lot of things that I just historically have never liked. Dude, I don't think I've ever hit this many headshots, like, consistently in my entire career. Something about third-person cast just clicks for me. Or just the training range is finally paying off after all these years. Could be that.
Everything you're telling me, I've heard 1,000 times. All I do is fucking watch videos on this fucking game.
No, explain to me how I had a headshot on, or I had a kill on the Fury, and then all.
So, like, I understand what you're saying, but I already fucking do it.
Yo, funky dork. Hey, get it. Thanks, bud. You're doing crazy recently to get it. Also, giving enough to it's hard getting. It's gonna take you a game. Just give yourself some time. Like, realize it's going to take a
On the Loki maps.
Tactical visor activated.
I can 1v1 an Iron Fist, no problem. He was on my team, sitting in our spawn, typing in the chat saying, I'm trash.
a soldier more than me. What did I do?
He wants to fly around the map, that's fine, but I can't heal that shit. So then he sat in our spawn.
No, don't lose the 1v1, right? You don't lose those. You win those. He lost. He lost the 1v1. I did get the big bounty on the Mercy. Not wrong. Oh, we're cooked. No. I don't know what I did, but they don't like me. We could have won that.
Let's check the standings. 0-1. Some intense competition this round.
That's big sad.
The teams are going head to head.
I need to get
actually
Lord
big
Loki
sad.
on this second account.
Let's do it.
I just want to be able to ban Squirrel Girl.
When I join Discord, I think Command Discord works, right? Or at least that link tree might have it.
The arena is going. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Oh, it was the YouTube side, Fred. I don't know if the YouTube commands work.
If only I had 2 supports so I could play Strange.
Playing the Mercy Pocket Cass is fucking ass.
Not exactly what I expected.
solo queued to GM with a 57% win rate, so here's my best advice for solo queue. One tricking any hero will make you lose a ton of games from champ select. You're much better off getting comfortable with 2 to 3 heroes in each role. That way, team comp is never a concern and your team won't be tilted before the game even starts. Personally, I'm a strange main, but I flexed around 1 in 3 games. Speaking of tilted, don't waste your energy typing or whining in voice chat. Control what you can control, which is your hero pick and your gameplay. If you lose a couple fights in a row, be objective about the why and make a change. For example, maybe they have a Black Panther or a Magic destroying your backline. Instead of yelling at your supports to play safer, swap to someone like Penny or Namor to help them out. Or maybe you're playing Luna and you're mad because your DPS aren't doing anything. Instead of yelling at them, swap to Mantis and start doing more damage yourself. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely going to be games where it's a team death. It's those in-between games that you have the most control over. I solo queued to GM with...
Yeah, who's on Spectrum?
Stop blaming your teammates for every single loss in rank. I solo queued to Celestial in 10 hours, so here's my best advice to actually climb. Number 1 is to focus exclusively on your gameplay and your hero selection. You're going to win and lose 20% of your games no matter what you do. How you climb is by maximizing your impact in the remaining 60% of games that are more competitive. Branching off of that, number 2 is to learn a few heroes in every role so you can flex. That way team comp's never an issue and you're not useless if you get countered. I can play over 20 heroes at this point, so bans and counters don't bother me because I am...
How to always win ranked in Marvel Rivals. To start with, when the game loads into the hero selection screen, ensure that you immediately choose a duelist hero and insta-lock. This is going to let your team know that you are better than them and the carry. If that wasn't true, how were you so much faster than them to lock in a hero? Exactly. Never change heroes during the game. It's not your fault that you're 0 and 15. These healers don't know how to heal and your tanks have no idea how to block incoming damage. If either of them knew how to do their jobs correctly, you'd be 2 and 15. And lastly but not least, if someone on your team politely asks if you would be willing to change to Strategist or Vanguard, flame them with the most toxic ass comments you can think of. This way, you will all but confirm that your team is going to lose, and that's a good thing. How to always win ranked in Marvel Rivals.
Can't win them all. Actually, so interesting. What was Karma? Well, it's more of the... For some reason, with Karma pocketing our Zarya, and I don't understand why. It's kind of a waste. We have res. Actually, maybe we do. Holy shit, we actually won that. That's crazy. Actually crazy we won that.
to play.
Just doesn't get much value, or as much value.
The armory is.
Should be high noon. Well, there's a high noon build, which is really funny. But there's a item where if you get high noon kills, you get 500 extra cash for each kill. If you get a few kills, like the second, third round using that, you get way ahead. But I didn't buy it, so that's on me.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your idealism refreshes a battle.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
Be right there.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A shortcut through space.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Golden islands, but all shall bow to sin.
Our foes are found. A disappearing. My fate isn't sealed yet.
The moon haunts you, armed and dangerous! Again!
That's 3. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
The tides always turn in my favor.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Denizens of the deep! First, grace us with victory!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Denizens of the deep! How refreshing!
I'll go here.
Without chaos, life becomes a predictable, orderly prison.
By the eye of Agamotto!
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
I'm opening a portal. The moon
I outnumber you.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
This is real firepower!
Strangers! Go! Still a chance to stop them!
Outnumber you. And here is time to vanish.
Get ready!
Your powers are mine!
So cold! They hit a checkpoint! Now,
The moon
that's three! Better stop that vehicle!
I have many blessings.
It's now or never! Stop them!
by the eye of Agamotto!
This is real firepower! I have many faces.
Better stop that vehicle! Double kill! Don't give them another inch!
To lay
Or
hands
else.
on me. The more the merrier.
Arms and
What did I miss?
the moon haunts you!
The more the merrier.
Fast is arriving.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
What are you calling a
Round 2,
Say,
go!
there's nothing I can't fix.
Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready?
You cannot save Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
I could create a world that will be safe forever from mutants. Yes, I would.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. vehicle to its destination.
My refuge, my fortress.
Magneto, will you go outside?
You're ready for action.
Feeling fantastic. She's gonna be very angry.
This is real firepower! This is real firepower!
Disappear!
We lack strength. I'm opening a portal.
Moon Knight's off, I presume?
Double kill!
Oh, I'm gonna get some revenge. You're welcome. I'm strength. Where there's a portal.
Only 60 seconds left.
They're about to shoot at us. I'll patch you up.
By the eye of Agamotto! The moon haunts you!
Moving again. Down to 30 seconds.
Yggdrasil will not survive. I blew up a keyhole. Another arm. You will rid us of moonlight. I unleash the Mashal patch you out. You get away.
Feeling fantastic.
Strengthened for battle. This is real firepower! This is real firepower! Things are gonna be different this time. You're welcome.
Feeling fantastic.
Those bigots don't throw a trick, you know.
Disappear! Final score 0, 2, 3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
No, you don't. Don't pretend. Don't fucking pretend you fucking care. No one gives a shit.
To start.
Not about me. Oh. I can't seem to get a win in Marvel no matter how hard I try.
a minute. Get it how you live it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I needed some pussy. Girl, you fly and get up. Got no confidence, and they wanna run around and chase me.
Slow down, baby.
Oh, you gotta run it.
If we ever broke up, I'll never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had. If we ever broke up. If we ever broke up, I'll never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had. If we ever broke up. If we ever broke up, I'll never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had. If we ever broke up.
Pretty girls walk like this.
How's it going?